if you will. There's no tires or anything. We look real smooth. And then when we get home with you at night and we take our Spanx off, it's like, whoa! But, the reality is, it makes us look real good when we're out. So, I went and got, Spanx, what it is. It's got like snaps in the crotch. So when you have to go pee, it's kind of like a baby onesie. You just, and then you pee, and it's all good. Snap it back up, and out you go. But not me, I'm cheap. I buy the no-name Spanx. It does not have any snaps in the crotch, anything. And you have to lay on the bed like it's 1980 and roll this Spanx up to get it onto your body. So I did, and got my dress on, my shirt on, and I went out. I forgot, if you're going to have some drinks, you have to go pee. That's an issue when you're wearing a Spanx that you had to lay on your bed with 1980s music on, and now you're at the bar. Ralph's in particular. The Ralph's has concrete walls basically in between the stalls, so there's no place to lay down on the floor to up or down the Spanx. I'm in the bathroom. I have my shirt tucked under my chin, and I'm rolling the Spanx down to go pee. And I'm standing there like this, and as I get to my thighs, I realize, shit, I have to sit. So I move my legs just like this. And then I continue to roll the Spanx down. You get where I'm going with this? The Spanx is real tight. So when I got to my knees, they buckled together. I slammed my ass on the bathroom, or the toilet floor, or toilet. I felt like I was on the floor. And everybody in the bathroom went silent. And I went, I'm okay. It was really the most embarrassing. And trying to put that back on without the 1980s music or your bed is almost a nightmare. But when I go out, I like to have a little devil's lettuce, if you will. A little giggle bush. Jazz cabbage. I call it my giggle juice. For all you people that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about marijuana. So I like to use that recreational herb, and it's something that I dream about. When I dream about Willie Nelson, actually, I really want to smoke a blunt with him. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a pipe dream, but it's a dream. But I decided when I was using my recreational herb that it would be a good idea for me to maybe learn how to grow my own. So I tried, and I just don't have a window that's facing the right way, getting the sun in. So I decided that my grandmother, who lives in a condo in Medicine Hat, has beautiful plants. She should probably be able to grow me a marijuana plant. It was realistic in my head. And so it was Christmas time, and I went over there with poinsettia. And I said, look, Graham, got your poinsettia this year for Christmas. She's British. Yeah, that should pretty much sum that up for her. You just can't pull one over on this lady. So she looked at the plant, she liked it, she said, oh, that's very nice, dear, in her British accent, which I can't pretend I know how to do because I don't. And so she took it over to the window right away and said, I'm going to put it right here in the corner, and it's going to get lots of sunlight and everything. And I was like, so I went back weekly to check on my plant. And, and Granny too. I wanted to check on her. She watered it, and she put all the herbs, or not herbs, all the vitamins or whatever you need to do in plants. And I mean, this sucker was growing. It was awesome. But she said to me, it doesn't have any red leaves. And I said, oh, yeah, does it, Graham, does it? Well, that's awfully weird. well, you know, today it must be called a hybrid poinsettia. So she said, oh, okay, no problem, dear. So she continued to water it, and I continued to check on my plant weekly, and my grandmother. And the plant began to grow, and as it grew, there's a smell that came with it, perhaps a skunk smell. And so she thought she would call the housekeeper, the yards keepers in the condo building and let them know. I said, Graham, it's the middle of winter. There's no skunks out right now. Let me get you something. I'll get you some essential oils and a diffuser, and we'll fix that right up. So I did. Yeah. And so I went back, and a few months later, the plant is now 8 feet tall, and she's like, I don't know, this is a really weird poinsettia. And I said, don't worry, Graham, it's all good. What do you want to do with this poinsettia? She said, well, I think it's just too big. I need to cut it down, and we need to throw it in the garbage. She said, let me grab some garbage bags, Safeway bags, and the step ladder, and let's harvest this plant. Let's cut this plant down together. So I got up and I showed her how to cut the plant, and we put it in the Safeway bags, and she asked me if I could dispose of it in the garbage. I said, absolutely, no problem. Hello. So I did, and my grandmother is getting really, really good at harvesting marijuana plants.